from within yourself. Finding that place inside where you love to be, and finding that work on the outside that you love to do. So, this book is about love and money. Don't be ashamed to follow the directions. Don't be afraid to be inspired by the ideas. The more inspired you are, the faster you will create. Traditional scriptures say we were born in the image of our Creator. To what degree do we really believe that? Maybe simply to the degree that we create. Our range of wealth creation is dependent on our belief in our capacity to create. This book was written to empower that belief. Number 1, draw a line in the sand. Peter Drucker says, quote, "When you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision." End quote. Sam Beckford likes to tell his new clients about the most defining moment of his business success and career. It happened long before he became known as the small business millionaire. This defining moment didn't happen at his business. It actually happened at a grocery store. Sam and his wife had finished shopping and went to pay for their groceries with his debit card, and the card didn't clear through. So he tried it again, and the card didn't work again, and the cashier offered to try a third time, saying, "There must be a problem with the card." Sam said, "Yeah, I know the problem. There's no money in the account." He was there with his wife, and they had to leave the store and leave all their groceries to be put back on the shelves. And there was something very painful about reaching a point where he couldn't even feed his family. Sam said, "It was the most embarrassing, humiliating thing. This is never going to happen again. I'm sick of being broke. I'm sick of being poor. I'd been trying to play the odds that there'd still be a little money left in the account, but walking out of that store that day was the turning point for all the business achievement that happened after that. It's the moment I woke up." Sam now tells that story to a lot of people who are trying to make it as small business owners and professionals of all kinds. Sometimes they come up to him afterwards at a seminar and say, "You know, I can identify with that grocery store story because it happened to me 2 weeks ago." As for lack of wealth, we can relate. We've been there. We've been down and in debt with utterly failed careers and ventures, probably in worse ways than you. So don't try to push that pain away. Let yourself really feel what you are missing, because that's when you'll be focused enough to say no to that feeling. You can say no to feeling that way ever again. Now you can find a place to take a stand. Be completely negative about what you no longer want. Refuse to let it in. Stand up to it. Draw your line in the sand. Step back and dare it, the old you, to ever cross that line again. Use a moment like that to be your final resolve to say, never again, never. There's a positive turning point hidden in everything, even in something that feels that bad. People like me, who have recovered from addictions, eventually reach what they call a bottom. They can't go any lower without dying. But once they've hit their bottom, they often find new strength to say, that's it. There's just no way that I'm going to live like this anymore. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care how uncomfortable it is. I don't care what they tell me to do. I'll even go through those 12 steps. I'm doing it because this is the end of this life. Wealth has steps too, just like addiction recovery. And the steps work. And the first step is to draw a line in the sand. Number 2, ask each day, why not me? Nathaniel Brandon